Next question is going to be coming from James. Take it away.
Welcome to New Hampshire, Senator.
Thank you, James.
My question is, do you support a path to citizenship for immigrants who are in the United States but are here illegally?
I do, but first we have to do two things. The first thing we have to do is we have to prove to the American people that illegal immigration is under control. And today, that lack of confidence has made it impossible for us to make progress on immigration reform. So the first thing we have to do is we have to pass real reforms that secure the border, more secure than it is today, an entry-exit tracking system to prevent visa overstays, and we also need to create an electronic verification system for employers so that they can verify the people they're hiring are legally here. We need to put that in place and show it to the American people and prove illegal immigration for the future now is under control. After we do that, the second step is we must modernize our legal immigration system. Today, legal immigration is primarily on the basis of whether or not you have a relative living here. In the 21st century, it must be based on what skills you have or what you can contribute economically. After we've done those two steps, I believe the American people will be very generous but responsible about what you do with those that have been here a long time. And I think the best approach is to have them come forward, undergo a background check, pay a fine for having violated our law, start paying taxes, and in return for all of that, they would get a work permit that would allow them to work and travel legally in the United States. That's the only status they would be allowed to have for at least a decade. And then assuming if after a decade they've complied with all of that, then they would be allowed to apply for permanent residency, just like anybody else would, not through a special path. And of course, once you have permanent residency, depending on how you acquire it, within 3 to 5 years, you could apply for citizenship. That is a long path, but I do think it's fair and reasonable. But we can't even get to that third step I've outlined until we've done the other two things first. That's just the reality of the political situation we have today in America.
All right, Senator, thank you very much.